What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Roundtable here for Watch the Throne. I got myself, EE, and TK, and we're going to bring you guys all the latest and greatest news when it comes to Watch the Throne. And if you guys have been keeping up, our last voted in player just got confirmed. Congrats to WebbJP. We're going to bring him in for the show here. So let's bring him on in. He was the last voted in player. I saw the pop off as well. Congratulations, WebbJP. And I'm going to keep it a buck, Webb. It was looking grim. In terms of just like how much votes the other players had, I was like, holy crap! I don't know if Webb can do this, but you came in at the very last second, which was crazy. And I mean, unfortunately, it was on a Sunday, so a lot of us were traveling and we were busy, so we couldn't do a live roundtable. But obviously, we want to do one to recap this event. How you feeling, man?
I feel insane, to be honest. Like you said, like it was like pretty much like a photo finish at the very end. Like I wasn't really anticipating like getting in. Like I started streaming at the beginning of like earlier in the day, like just kind of chilling out. Like, oh, it's the last day. Like let me just be here for the very end, see how things go. I had my bomb ready just in case like things start to get close. But like I wasn't really like anticipating getting in or anything. Like, but the very end, last like 5 minutes, people in my chat were telling me like, "Yo, you jumped up like out of nowhere." I'm just like, wait, what? So like I look at the votes and everything. I see I'm getting close. I drop my bomb. People in my chat are like donating and stuff like that, like putting in like the last like bit that we possibly can, and like we like barely cleared like Tarek by a couple hundred votes, and like I honestly like was speechless for like a solid like 30 minutes. Like I really didn't expect to get in, but like it was really surreal that I did.
I thought it was like just surprising because you were campaigning properly, but like we had all just had our attention directed at Tarek and the little Mac from Japan. So it was like, okay, it's got to be one of those guys, right? I think in your case it was like it was so hype because like you literally snuck in there out of nowhere and you say, "Oh, I had a bomb ready." But like, bro, it was like a nuclear explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it just like eviscerated everyone to get you into that point. That shit was crazy. I loved it personally because I did get to see it count down on my phone. I was just like, oh shit, like stuff is actually changing. There's actually a battle here. But it was kind of like the last thing I expected. But it's one of the reasons that we do like this voting system because it gives like hype moments like that just out of nowhere for somebody to shine. And it was you, man. It was you. Go shit.
You know? It was really just like, insane.
Man, we almost had a Little Mac at the first Watch the Throne, a Japanese Little Mac. We were very
They were
close.
trying. God bless them. They were trying.
And come on, man! Like it wouldn't have been that bad. We've had worse characters show up at these invitations. I think Lil Mac would have been fine. Would have also been a little funny, but
I mean, it would have been hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I think just one time for the fact that there was two Little Macs in the voting register or like in the area to potentially be voted in though was kind of crazy. I don't know why we're doing all that. Like a little much.
People are fair.
Yeah, Webb. I'm very curious, Webb. What players do you feel like you have the best chance against? Obviously, Void is a player that also played your character, but doesn't compete as much anymore. I would say that you have the spot of best American Sheik at the moment because you're very active. Is there any particular matchups that you feel very comfortable? I know Void turned a bunch of heads last summit when he was able to take the set off Spargo, a very huge upset on paper, but like we know how good Void is when he tries and stuff like that, but he just kind of in and out with the content and stuff. Is there any particular matchup or player you really want to fight?
Fighting Spargo would be pretty interesting, just because like the matchup of like Sheik versus his lineup is like pretty good, like kind of similar with like Leo too. I think Sheik does pretty good into Leo's lineup, so it'd be pretty interesting to play both of them. I've actually played both of them in Coinbox, but like it's like New Jersey to like Mexico connection, so like it's like only like half real, so like being able to like play them like offline would be like pretty sick. A couple other players I'd want to play is Gluto is like really cool, definitely would want to play him. Proto is kind of a dark horse in like a lot of like cases, so like playing him would be pretty interesting. My character does pretty good into his lineup too, so like that's like pretty interesting. And then like the two vote-ins, Karama and Louis Money, both of them are like some of my favorite players to like watch. So it'd be pretty cool to just like just play them, like get to talk to them, get to know them better. It'd be pretty cool.
This man just said everybody, bro. Just say you want to play everybody.
No, I mean,
like he's trying to grind, bro. Like, and I'm with it, Like, if you want to grind, like this man say he want to get there and get some games in, That's what I like to hear, bro. We want to get to hear a lot of good stuff about people really wanting to play like that. You're like, no, I'm trying to grind. I like that.
I mean, it's almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So like, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah. So I think the other question we had was, as far as Sheik, what do you have another character that you do play like that you would like jump in on if you like you got absolutely like blasted for like 2 matches straight? There's another character you would just kind of like Hail Mary throw at?
I mean, at this point, I think Sheik is like definitely like far and away my best character. So like, I have a pretty large amount of faith in her. So like, I feel like in most cases I probably wouldn't switch, but like if things are like really like getting bad, like down to the wire, like maybe I would pull out my Zero Suit, but like it'd have to get like really bad for me to do that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Sheik in the meta, just all in general? Like, what do you think Sheik is sitting as far as like how she does well against the top, like the top of the top, and how she just fares in general?
I think she actually does like pretty good against like a lot of like meta characters. Obviously there's a few problem matchups. I feel like the most like notable like prevalent like problem matches for her would probably be like Game & Watch and like Steve. But like overall, like in terms of like most like top tier characters that are meta right now, I think she does pretty well. Like I think she like does pretty decent to Sonic. A lot of the sorties she does go into. Just like a lot of meta characters, I think she does like pretty well. And like when I enter a bracket, like I don't like usually I'm not not worried about like what character I'm fighting for the most part.
Is this copium? Is this copium with the Sheik? I'm just had to ask you because I'm thinking like, okay, if you have to match up against Acola, that's tough. Mia, that's tough. The Buzz, that's tough.
Yeah, the Buzz has a good lineup against Sheik.
Yeah, I'm just feeling like, damn, like I like the confidence. I'm just thinking like myself, like, okay, like, it's gonna be a little.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the Buzz's lineup is really like meta. Like, it's really just the Buzz doing it.
That's fair. The Buzz is a unicorn in this Smash meta shit. I don't know. I mean, I've seen Void do well at summits, invitational styles. Like, you cut through the riff-raff. It's just like you versus other great players. I feel like that's where a lot of people can excel, yourself included. Obviously, you got a lot of community support. They believe in you enough to make sure they funded you and got you to this event. So, shit, I think you're going I think you actually might just go kind of crazy. I'm not going to cap.
I mean, I got like saying, like, prepare at this point. So, like, yeah. I know, like, for the most part, who I'm fighting. So, like, I can focus on a couple of matchups, see what's going on.
Yeah. Definitely we'll make sure we don't do a squad strike bracket either, since you only got the Sheik. I want to put you in danger zone. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can focus on what you want to focus on. Are you going to
any a couple characters, man? I'm not a one.
Oh, you do have a couple. Okay.
Yeah,
fun, bro.
I was just curious. Are you going to any other events? Like what are your other events you're going to, like, in lead up?
So there's actually a regional in Tristate happening this weekend. Failsafe. I'll be going there. I'll also be going to Let's Make Moves Miami. That's gonna be the next major that I'm going to. Nice. I went last year. It was a lot of fun. Like, beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a qualifier, but you don't need that.
You got it through voting. And another thing that's interesting to me as well is Tristate is not notorious for voting players into these summit-like or invitational-like events. So it was very surprising to me that Tristate actually came through and got someone in. And I think the big problem about that is there's so many good players in Tristate. I mean, it's just a place where, historically, many, many great Smash players.
I think it's because Tristate's full of haters.
What?
I think it's because Tri-State's full of haters.
Oh,
be real with you, bro. Like, you think it's because it's because I need you to rep the Tri-State. No, it's because I want to rep Tri-State, and because if you get a chance to rep Tri-State, that means I don't, so I'm not voting for you. That's Tri-State's full of haters, bro. Be real, bro.
Damn. We had a couple of people trying to get into the nominations, but once like we got like the final 15, I was like the only one left, so it was like pretty easy to like get everyone's support at that point.
That's good. That's good because I feel like Tri-State historically has been split with their votes, and I'm like, dang, Tristate probably could have got someone because there's also just it's a heavy populated area in the U.S. as well, right? So I feel like you can get a lot of support, but if it's split between like Jackal, Zombo, WebbJP, and like all like so many other great players, it can get lost in the sauce. So I'm glad that Tristate banded together and was able to get someone in. So it's really sick, man.
Yeah. I mean, we did get one person in before. Don't forget Adamus. Like he pulled up for the one time.
Oh, true. You guys did get Adamus in and got a dub. Mm-hmm. With DD.
Legendary.
Damn, Adamus was in there. That's crazy. Well, dude, I don't know. Like these goofy characters can do well. And like I said, I've seen Sheik do well at invitational style. So I'm looking forward to your Webb. It's kind of crazy too. I wasn't expecting everyone who got voted in to be an NA person, but we got 2 NorCal and a Tristate guy. So all I was thinking was, damn, that's cheaper flights. So good job,
Hey, let's go.
good job, Jims.
You just call Sheik goofy, bro.
She gets a little goofy.
All right, bro.
Not like a bad way. Not a bad
I'm a
way.
huge
Just
Sheik
like
fan. I know TK is a Sheik
unorthodox.
fan too.
I'm a Sheik fan. Yeah.
Yeah, she's unorthodox. I think it's cool.
Yeah, she's just a little uncommon in the meta.
Yeah.
All right, so next up, we'll probably just take a look at the merch real quick and kind of go over the comment sections, see some of those big donos, and see what the people that donated have to say as well. We do want to keep continuing the push of the merch. I think on Lights Out and Tweek Talks, having a little competition of who can get more merch sold. I know we're also trying to get more options for you guys as well. That crew neck for Lights Out is something that we do plan to bring out in the future, and maybe some other pieces of merch if you guys, and we're going to have a Q&A. So if you guys have feedback on the merch, you can definitely let us know during the Q&A. So just taking a quick look at the merch once again, and then we can go over to the comments. But yeah, it's interesting to see which pieces of merch are doing really well. I'm very surprised that the Smash University like crew neck is doing well. Seems like people like crew necks, which is why we want to get like a Lights Out crew neck.
I think crew necks are just comfortable because you can wear them in like any season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I copped one of them.
I think so.
you'll never catch me in a crew neck in the summer, bro. I'm just,
You don't go somewhere with
Texas
AC?
This, bro, it's 115 degrees outside during Texas. The AC don't matter, bro.
Well, yeah, I guess you got to get that first. That's fair.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, they're still more versatile than definitely wearing a hoodie. You know, like, it's got that. Then I'm a big fan of the crew necks as well. I see Charles has bought yet another Fox shirt here, so keeping the Fox shirt alive here. 22 backers on the Fox shirt. I see you. But yeah, no, we're getting some nice merch sales here again. I think what I'm very excited to see more so, because I mean, there's 23 of them sold, but I know there'll be more of them as the event keeps going, is to see how many people are going to be in these bomber jackets, man. We're in the winter, like in NorCal, so these jackets will definitely be coming in handy for you.
True.
Oh yeah.
No,
This is the time of year.
What's
going on, bro?
I'm telling you, the jacket crew neck combination, even in 115-degree weather, is okay. And I say this with the confidence for those of you who live in those hotter climates. Like, just know that fashion is enough to keep you cool. My opinion.
Okay, you can wear this. You can wear this year round if you like. I think for most people, I'd say 10 months out of the 12-month year, they are wearable, and that's an A plus almost. You know what I mean? So go ahead and get yourself a crew neck. Get yourself anything from here in the store, because we got all kind of stuff coming, and we got more stuff coming in the future too. I think we have tried to talk about getting some more smaller trinkets and whatnot, which we might be able to sell on site, but we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time though. I mean, I've definitely already copped my jacket because I wanted to make sure they didn't I know they can't really technically sell out, but I'm still I'd rather just do it early. So
materials run out, bro. That's why you can't get a PS5 to save your life still. Ridiculous.
True.
Now, we want to keep the hype going in the shop. Obviously, the voting is the biggest thing because you're influencing who's in the actual tournament. But obviously, we have a ton of content creators / podcast or Smash podcast involved with this event. So we want to create some stretch goals for you guys. So if you guys do continue to support anything within the shop, you can put it towards a stretch goal. So the 2 first stretch goals that we're going to announce is the Tweek Talks tier list episode, which is something that's been highly in demand. And then we are also going to have a Lights Out online talent show live.
That's right.
Do it live.
Show me what you nerds got, bro. Me, Cosmos, and Light. We want to see what's talking about. It was like, these motherfuckers ain't talented besides nothing but Smash. I said, that ain't true. The one I did at SmashCon was they said, I want to see it. I said, then we going to plan it. So that's what
it was fun. It was a good time. It was a
great time. Oh my God.
So if you guys in the chat have any other suggestions for stretch goals that you would want to see from everyone involved into the event, I would love to see it. And you guys can also, we're going to open up Q&A. So if you guys do have any questions or suggestions on things like merch or the stretch goals, we would love to hear you guys' opinion.
Yes.
I mean, do you guys have any other opinions on maybe cool stretch goals? I know one that I've heard from other people is Tweek Talks versus Lights Out crew battle. I think that could be interesting. I don't know, we've done so many crew battles at Summit and stuff like that. I don't know if people are bored of that. I don't know if people would love to see if the commentators could take a stock off Acola. I don't know if that's something you guys would really want to see. I think that is not fun at all, but
that's child's play.
A lot of people in the chat love it.
I feel like if Acola wasn't playing Steve, I'd be down.
Bro, we ain't taking a stock, bro. Acola would smoke.
Oh, I don't
us.
care about losing to Acola.
What?
I just don't feel like
Where's
sitting
your
down.
confidence?
You
I
think
just don't
you
feel
can
like
take a
sitting
stock
down
off
to play
Acola?
Steve. You're not taking
Bro,
a
you
stock
don't
off
even
Acola.
know what.
Yes.
You're definitely not
does.
taking a stock off. I'll be surprised
What
if you
does,
hit
do
that
you know
man,
what a
bro.
nil is? Do you know what a nil is?
Yes, I know the nil, and I know that Acola's been dropping them lately. So as long as he's not playing on his A game, all right. As long as he ain't playing on his A game, and how
What does
Mia
nil
got
stand
rid
for?
of him, I
What
think we
does
can
nil
do it
stand
too.
for?
Huh?
What does nil stand for?
Niggas acting ill. I don't know. Listen, I don't need to know what it stands for, bro. I just know that he been dropping it. I can recognize it when I see it. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, bro. That's anyway. I knew the niggas was gonna be the first thing he's gonna say.
He baited me. He baited me.
Oh, Mafia was something that was highly recommended. I know we've had a lot of questions about Mafia if we're gonna have it or not. That could be a stretch goal.
Webb, would you
What do you
want to play Mafia? Is that something you'd be interested in? You watched all the summits. Did you like that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'd play Mafia. I haven't played it too much, but like if I knew like Mafia was gonna be there, I'd definitely like get right before it.
My man,
Yeah,
said
Mafia's
Fighters
an
Pass
option.
1 versus Fighters Pass 2 crew battle. That's unfair. The Fighters Pass. I'm telling you, man. The more I think about it, if I was ever a character in Fighters Pass 1 and I saw all the shit these Fighters Pass 2 characters would get, like if I was in like the Smash Bros. Universe, I'd be so mad at Sakurai.
You'd be mad at your god.
I'd be like, that's crazy, bro. This is the type of privilege I just didn't get because I came too early. Like that's crazy. All right.
Damn, that's actually a good ass point.
One of the founding fathers of the base game, dude. No
Doubles?
reward.
I'd be down for some doubles.
Ooh, doubles could be fun.
We never have doubles at invitational style events.
Yeah. Or just
I
like,
can
I
see
mean,
people
even if
playing
it'd be something fun, like we could do like a VIP as well. That was like the 3v3, but you had to like just take out one person. So like that mode's pretty fun too if we're doing like little side event stuff. But yeah, I mean, doubles. Yeah. I feel like doubles would be cool, but then like the minute it's thrown, you know, everyone always acts like they like doubles until they watch it.
Yeah. So, somebody said, is there going to be any VIP spots for players like Riddles? Damn, you just saying he's not going to qualify? It's crazy. So we've had some people inquire about like VIP spots. I mean, you have to buy a pass. Like you have to buy a pass to attend the event, point blank period. If there are some players who would appreciate the practice from certain individuals, I think we're going to allow them to come into that area and lend their services. I think we've had that discussion before already. So.
And they beating John Charles' door, bro. You hear him?
Okay.
I'm trying to play League right now.
This man really is in the void. This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm in the vortex right now. Coming to you live from the vortex.
But yeah, I think stuff like that is definitely like, you know, it's like we want to prioritize player comfort first. So that's kind of where we sit with that.
Yeah. I mean, there's obviously, you know, we probably got some time within the event to be able to do some stuff, but I think we just got to figure out what can be done in that like bit of time. And I do like the more like pointed away from Smash events. So like the talent show, definitely, I'm a big fan of, because I just want to know more about people, bro. I can see you play the game at any point in time in multiple facets. Like let's do something else. You know, that does not really like require the game to be the center focal point of whatever the event is.
Oh,
even what was it? The airplane simulator. I thought that
shit was
the
lit.
funnest thing ever. If we could do something even like a driving simulator that's like really simple, but it's just such a meme that most Smash players can't drive, right? So I think that'd be really funny too.
I mean, Charles. I mean, we don't got that type of budget, my boy. But
like, we could buy one of those Power Wheels and use a PC that's in the venue.
Not that. I'm talking about for the Smash Atlanta plane, bro. You see that room we was in?
Oh yeah, that was
that. No, that's why I said a car. Can a Smasher drive a car? Okay, we just got to get one of those wheels. You know what I'm saying? Like
we could do a rental car and like actually record it like in a parking lot or something. Like get recorded in a parking lot. Like
okay,
I think that could work. We get the insurance and we're good.
I don't even know what kind of like legal forms you have to sign to even get into that. Like,
I'll look into it. I'm on it, chat. I'm on it.
I think yeah, we got that.
Can you drive?
Yeah, I can drive.
Okay, see, there's one.
He not from New York, right? You from New Jersey? You New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm from Jersey.
Yeah, they still use cars over there, bro. So if he was in New York, I'd be like, all right, I understand.
Yeah, New York is like no point in having a car. Almost no point.
Yeah, but he said Mario. We could do some Mario. We could pop. Well, we can't. I don't think we can actually do that. I was gonna say we'll probably do like Burial Kart, but don't actually know how many of y'all are over 21. So
I can participate. So
right.
y'all have that? Like, say that.
Right. I might be like, we only need 8 people. So like, I mean, that's still a possibility. You do a Burial Kart. It's a 1 Grand Prix, 8 people. Make it. You got to finish a beer before you finish the race.
This is a terrible idea.
Ever played?
It's 4 beers, bro. I think if you can't drink four beers, then like, yeah, you shouldn't be drinking it all anyway. Like
4 beers is kind of a lot.
4 beers is if you're get 4 like Miller Lights. I ain't asked you to get 4 Yinglings or like IPAs. Boys will be off a full meal and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. I'm just throwing some ideas out there.
Right, exactly. And that's what we want. It's a forum for ideas. So it's very possible. Somebody asked, what's the next or the last qualifier event? I can answer that in the fact that we're getting closer to revealing it. I would say by the end of this week, that'll be answered. That's what I think.
For the announcement. That's crazy.
Very soon. Very soon.
If you're a smart sleuth, you could probably figure it out yourself.
Yeah. If you put the pieces together, it's pretty
I don't think it's at this. I think this point, it's not a big deal to say that. So, yes, we're waiting with bated breath, like all of you guys. So that's cool.
Yeah, man. So I mean, there's only but so many events left here in the year. So I feel like y'all should just kind of be able to guess at this point in time. But I'm excited to see like this is probably Watch the Throne. Is that the last event that's like on the calendar?
Right now? Let me go look. In America,
in America.
There's well, I don't know if we can say.
But I'm just gonna look at the Smash calendar. If it's on there, it's on there. If it's not, then
just say it.
Well, the Vegas event, Phil, that we're going to.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't say that. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, can I see it?
What the hell? Here we go. We got DreamHack, but that isn't. That's a
DreamHack Atlanta. Yep, that's after Watch the Throne.
That's all I see on this docket. So DreamHack Atlanta is technically, and there's Wanted in France at the same time, but DreamHack Atlanta is technically the last one, but that has like a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, man. I mean, there's only but a few events, before then, and I mean, just quick guess. All you need to do is quick guess, man.
That's it. You'll have the information soon. You have my word. Unfortunately, the venue doesn't allow for like anything like dodgeball or basketball at this particular event, which is it's not the end of the world. It is what it is. But we will continue to try and make that a reality going forward. Like I said, it's our first event, so like we're doing things. We're not maximizing everything, but we are looking forward to make players like JP make sure they have a good time and they get to play as much Smash as they want in a nice, controlled, secured environment.
Yeah, I think what do you call it? Even the way most of our meetings go, it's kind of just like we want it to be bare bones, just so we can get the foundation going, and then from there we can add on a bunch of other stuff, right? So, looking forward to it. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave some comments below, maybe some suggestions on either the merch or some of the stretch goals. If you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. We do see them in the Twitch chat as well. But I guess at this point we can kind of wrap things up. The next roundtable is going to be after port priority, since we're going to have another qualifier. So we'll definitely have a roundtable then. We might try and have another roundtable before that, but those are in the works and can't really go into too much detail about that. But we'll see you guys after port. Again, congratulations, Webb, on making it in to Watch the Throne. Really excited to see how your Sheik is going to fare against the best players in the world.
I see what you did there.
Excited to play, man.
Fair.
Anyone got any closing thoughts?
Nah, man, just keep it locked here to the Watch the Throne YouTube one where this is going to go. And then on top, obviously, the Twitter. That's where you're going to get a lot of the information here for Watch the Throne. And also, shop. Get yourself something from the merch shop, man. We don't, this is the first time event, bro. Like, you want to cement yourself in history, grab yourself a little bit of that merch and, wear it proudly. It's some nice merch, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to add. The stretch goals are going to go live either this Friday, if not this Friday, next Monday. So that's when you guys can look forward to the stretch goals going live.
Once they go up legitimately, we can't back out of them, okay? It's like those people who do the one chip challenge. Those dumbasses. A lot of them.
Hey, me and you did the spicy noodle challenge for Void. That was
Yeah.
very painful.
Was that the one he beat Spargo at? Was that the summit he beat Spargo at?
I'm gonna say yes just to make ourselves feel better.
Okay, yeah, because that sucked.
Bro, that
Horrible.
just but y'all don't understand, man. So like once he beat Spargo, bro, like you know that was the last summit and whatnot. And so we're all like sad and stuff. Spargo just left. Like I feel like he got on his plane and went home, bro. Like,
Bro
I didn't see
tweeted a
him after
picture. I'll
that.
see you next time
Nothing.
from the
Yeah.
plane. What the, bro? We just started semis.
I was like, dang, bro. Like he was really like, I'm here for the smash and smash only. I ain't got no type of friends. Like one time out the tournament, I gotta go. That joint was crazy. But yeah, man, Webb, I hope you make some type of upsets like that. Cause again, I like seeing Sheik succeed. So, you know, you the one holding the mantle now, bro.
Now I'll be sure to make some plays, you know, try to make some upsets. Do my
Let's
thing.
see the hype combos. All right, guys. Well, this was the episode of Roundtable. We'll see you after Port Priority to see which player is going to qualify from that event. Peace.